Good morning once again. I'm O.G.O Godfrey, and I would like us to talk about. The peace of the Lord. You realize that for so many things to work in the life of a believer, that is a Christian who believes everything in the Bible, and who believes that the writers of the Bible are inspired by God. You realize that peace its other word is calmness, or being still. This is a state whereby you are not worried about anything, you don't fear about anything, neither you anxious of any other thing, and you are just there just because God made you to be there. And when you are in that state of peace, God fights for you, God grants you victory. But you realize when we live in this physical world, people, you have to worry because of so many issues. Maybe when you are a student, when you have a family you have to provide for, when you look there are so many people looking upon you to provide for them. But you realize when God created you and brought you in this world, He knew that you need food, He knew that you need clothing, He knew that there are people who will depend on you. So what is expected of you is just to give it all unto the Lord. And while you give it all, just believe that Him that made you shall take care of your worries, because we are told in Psalms that cast all your worries unto the Lord, cast all your anxieties unto the Lord. He says that do not be anxious about what you eat or drink, but by prayer, supplication, thanksgiving, and making your requests be known unto Him. So let's tell our Father, who is the King, who is the Lord of Lords, who is Alpha and Omega, who is God of Jeshurun, who is the Lord of hosts and the Lord of armies. He is the richest of all the kings. He is the richest of all the kingdoms. He is the richest of all the names. Let's just tell Him what we need and what we require from Him. On one condition: we should be calm, we should have peace, we should be still. Let's not doubt anything, because the Bible tells us that when you doubt anything, there's no manifestation of any request you are praying for. We are told in Mark 11:24 that as you pray, believe that you have received, even if you haven't seen, and then it shall come to materialize. So believers, let's not be worried about anything. Even if, I know so many haven't paid rent, I know so many they have no school fees, I know marriages are not working. But realize this: if it was the will of God that you undergo that for Him to reveal Himself, He shall reveal Himself. But you be calm, be still, don't stress yourself, don't bother yourself, because it is not you who created yourself, it is the Lord Himself who created you. He knew your life, He knew you yesterday, he has known you today. Tomorrow He knows about you, He knows about you, years to come in your life. So don't carry a burden that is not yours. Allow God to carry your heavy burden, and you just carry the light burden of Christ, which is the burden of faithfulness, the burden of humility, the burden of brokenness of the heart, the burden of being a worshiper and a praiser, the burden of living right, the burden of reading His word, the burden of praying and fasting. And Lord shall do you good. God bless you. God continue lifting you as we continue reading the word of the Lord, for Him to reveal Himself even more. Be blessed so much. God do you good. Amen.